What do you mean the restaurant is closed?
We are in a state of emergency. We cannot afford to throw away 1/3 of our food per year. So all businesses specializing in food service are being shut down.
So you're just gonna make us starve?
Quite the opposite. Every citizen is now subject to a food rationing system. Stand in line tomorrow morning. You shall receive meals from the government proportional to what we think you need and deserve.
What if I'm hungry now?
You won't even be up this late in the future. Starting tomorrow, martial law is in effect. No one goes out after 10 p.m.
I mean right now.
Here, take this vitamin pill and have a good night's sleep.
Wanted, Conrad Friedman, for the murder of 15 people. Escaped from prison in Rysek, Drenoria. Reward of 10 million GP. Hi, Percy. I got George a new house.
Really? Yes! A night without... In my golden days, I used to... Well, let's see this place. This is the house you bought?
Yeah, it's all I could get. Most people refused me when they found out George was an armadillist. Well, it ain't much, but it's a house.
Thank you, young lad. Oh, these rations are very hard on an old man.
I'm sorry. You know, one day, I'm gonna drive all this oppression away.
Nicholas, will you ever heed the advice of an elder?
Why do you discourage me? Your people suffer more than any under the Quran regime. You are their prime target.
I am just concerned for your safety, young one. How many people are in the group?
4 currently. But
that's small? Nicholas, you can't build a fortress with a single brick.
That's why we are recruiting. 1 brick ain't much, but if many people contribute that amount, yes, we can.
It seems I cannot change you. Oh well, don't say you were not warned.
Anyway, when did you start wearing that necklace?
This? Oh, it's a sort of relic. My wife and child were killed years ago in race riots because, like me, they were armadillists. This is the only thing I have left to them.
I'm sorry to hear that. Then why is he such a pacifist?
It's okay, young lad. As long as they are not forgotten. That is why I will not take this off as long as I live.
Status report, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. We've eradicated 22 of the 27 opponents on your list. Just 5 remain at large.
And that includes Philippe Amauri, right?
Yes, Chief.
I see. But the bulk of them have been finished. Very well. Double the search team for the remaining 5.
You have my word, sir.
Hello, and welcome to Resistance Meeting number 1. Because of the martial law that the glorious Quran has enacted, we can't meet at our normal base.
Are you sure we shouldn't wait for Percy? If he's late, that's his problem.
Okay, let's get down to business. What should our first act of resistance be?
To answer your question, Nick, I think we should expose how deceitful Quran can be.
Percy, why are you late?
Not important. Anyway, you guys heard about this chap, Conrad Friedman?
How is he a chap? He killed...
I can prove he didn't. Here is Friedman's mugshot. Recognize anything on his placard?
Dunkel Detention Center.
A nice long stay at Dunkel Political Prison Camp.
Yeah, the secret police chief was going to take my dad there.
Yep, because that place is for distance only. If Friedman were a regular criminal, even a mass murderer, he would not have been there. Also, read the tag on the guy's prison uniform.
It says P1.
Yes, P stands for priority, as in how dangerous the inmate is to Quran regime rule. P1 is the highest level attainable, which means he's either assassinated a government official, which none have been, or he knows a ton of detrimental party secrets.
Wow, Percy, I never knew you had so much insight.
Yeah, where did you get all this?
Well, I monitor Draenorian affairs very closely. I've been a big history buff and skeptic since 7th grade.
Alright, back to business here. How are we gonna get to the base if we can't go out past 10?
I know someone who sells teleport tablets. I've been...
Oh, is it just me? Or do you guys feel... What happened? Why are you all here?
I think we were having a meeting or something. Oh, and I'm late for my shift. See ya. What could have triggered that?
Or who?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Be cautious, though. If you feel the blackout again, don't hesitate to tell me. In the meantime, meeting dismissed. Ah, Susan. We meet again.
Oh, Nick, please check out this bulletin.
Notice. As of the 38th of September, 7 Protectorate civilians have been shot for violating martial law. Do not make yourself part of the next batch.
Look at the article pinned to it.
All the criminals were found unconscious as if they had just passed out. So it's not just us, eh?
There you go. Your leg should be fully healed now.
Thank you, Doctor. Lord Karan was wrong about you guys. Asgardians are actually quite nice.
True, but we've got mean ones too, like those ultra-nationalist bigots who blame Armadialists for our woes.
Ah, they're just the Asgardian parallels of my government. Anyway, I've got to return to duty. Goodbye. And I'm sorry Drenoria has to treat you so badly.
Well, Mr. Alphonse, congratulations on becoming the most hated man in Asgardia. You used to be the pride of our country. You were a war hero. You led the charge against tyrants and now you serve them. You know, I'm not surprised to be ignored because people who have not a single good point...
Shut up! Everything I did was for the greater good of our country! We were going to lose, and you knew it! Surely you wouldn't want us to become a colony. It's because of my negotiating that we at least received autonomous status.
What autonomy? Every aspect of our lives is controlled by a government that dubs us ethnically degenerate. You're just a traitor, a lying collaborationist.
But I am still your boss. And as your boss, I order both of you to get back to work!
Oh. Hey, Arima, my shift is over. I have to go.
Alright. See ya. Tomorrow I'll show you a new medicine they've developed. It induces artificial sleep.
Guys, I've just made a big breakthrough.
You found the cause of the blackout?
No, I found Conrad Friedman.
You're under arrest.
Get away from me.
Relax, Anna. It's just us.
You have a crude sense of humor, Percy.
Okay, what's the plan?
Plan? What plan do we need exactly?
Well, we can't just drag a fugitive out into public, can we?
Of course we can't. That's why I brought these.
Teleport tablets.
Yes, I put the lodestone in our base earlier today. When we're done, each of you break one and we'll be off.
Alright, where's this Friedman chap? He's in the house. I'll go talk to him. You guys stand guard.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Friedman. Don't worry, we mean you no harm. They still have farmers markets here.
This place had the same crop failures. Why is it just us under rationing? Oh shit!
What is it?
We got secret police incoming.
I'm gonna go hide. It might be suspicious for them to see me.
Halt!
Get out of my way!
State your reason to pass.
If you must know, little maggot, we've received a notice of suspicious activity coming from this house, and we're here to investigate.
Actually, your chief sent us here to cause this activity. Is to distract the locals.
The chief only consults police units. You're wearing an army uniform, so move over.
When Amatsu hears of this, he'll be pissed.
No!
Aren't you high? Nobody calls a chief by his first name but Lord Karen himself. Perhaps something more deceitful is going on here. What was that?
So what do you say, Mr. Friedman? Would you like to join the Resistance?
Phew! That was a close one.
He's a man of very few words, Nick. It was hard to convince.
Never mind that. Just get him settled down and in a safe place.
Okay.
Well, we've got our 5th member, hopefully.
Whoa, I'm starting to feel drowsy again.
Okay, at least this time we didn't fall asleep.
And he didn't either.
A truly peculiar incident. We all know there are rogue soldiers, but I've never seen any revolt against the Ministry.
Actually, I don't think they were Draenorian troops. Nobody who's been through training would act so suspiciously.
We may have a resistance upon our hands.
Lord Karen!
I cannot stress this enough. Of all the countries we can take over, Asgardia is the one that we cannot afford to lose. So by all means, take this drastically. Scour every corner. Root out anyone who could even think against us. I don't care if 1,000 Asgardians have to die, if it be necessary for Draenor. Find this resistance and end them.
George's door is unlocked. That's weird. What the?